Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we are going to be answering more of your questions on Telegram, which is basically an anonymous site where you can ask questions, yada yada yada, and so forth. So we're going to kind of wing a bunch of questions here with what character would you be in the movie? I actually don't know, but I think I could pull off a lot of decent amount of characters. Would you say you're a good actor? Yep, I like to take my own spin on acting and try to be a bit zany in the process. Would you say you're a creative person? Of course, I have tons of characters and worlds on my shows and movies, showing my creativity in action. Of course, games too. Would you describe yourself as creative? Yes, same answer as the other question. How many times a day do you look in the mirror? Probably at least a few times every day, because obviously we go to the washroom. Which criticism has helped you grow? Definitely to take more time with my projects. Which concert would you want to go to? Was never really one to be hyped for any concert in particular, but if I had to choose, any concert from J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, if you guys don't know. Always been a big fan of her music. Opinion on someone who's always late. Better late than never. Are you a person who overthinks the time? There have been times where I do overthink, but never all the time. Is it bad when guys don't work out? Personally, guys can work out as much as they please. It's a good thing if you want to work out, but it's not a bad thing if you don't want to work out. I know tons of people who don't work out, and they're fine. So it is fine. What apps make your day easier? Literally notepad apps. I like to keep notes on things, so it helps me remember things or keep track of things. What's your usual bedtime? It varies from day to day, depending on either if I'm really tired or want to pull all-nighters, which I'm very sleep deprived, as you guys can tell. Let's talk about this one. What's a weird habit you have? I usually repeat everything that I say to myself. I don't know why I always did that. What's something that's really annoying today? At least the day I answered this. Okay, good. Mainly my charger pad not working. Something you wish you would have learned. Something you wish you would have learned earlier. A sense of patience. Always super impatient when I was little, which luckily two individuals, you guys know who you are, have taught me a sense of patience, especially in recent years. Describe yourself in one word. Crafty. Are you a happy person? Of course, I've had, several ups and downs, but I mean, that's part of life. Everyone goes through that sort of stuff. What does it mean if you don't answer? If it's really personal or the question is about a controversial topic. Do you answer every question? Not every question. I do have a set of rules for myself not to answer certain questions. When did you first try alcohol and where? I never had any alcohol before, and neither do I intend to. How often do you drink alcohol? I do not even drink it. What is a trend that you think that shouldn't have existed? A bunch of them shouldn't exist, but I hear a lot of people say the devious licks trend shouldn't have been a thing. That's just straight up vandalism. That or anything that involves harm to yourself or others, or others. Do you have any DM requests on Instagram? Just a bot trying to get my attention. What motivates you? Definitely the people that love and support me and have been keeping me going in life. In your opinion, why do people always want what they can't get? Because it often appeals to them, and it would make them feel satisfied of having something they might not be able to get, like something expensive. Are you happy with your height? Yep, and I just gotta keep growing. What does friendship mean to you? A friendship means the other person will always have your back and will support you no matter what, helping each other in your darkest times, or even just someone who's fun to hang out with. Friendship means that to me. One person asked, what is it like to be so attractive? I'm attractive? Are you normally satisfied or unsatisfied? Why is that? I'm normally satisfied with a lot of different things, but of course there are times where I feel unsatisfied with other things. Is there someone you miss? A lot of people, including my dog Baby Bear. What were moments that you noticed that you were in love? Mainly seeing the person gave me a different feeling of love than other people, like in comparison. Like it just felt different, like a different vibe. And spending time with that person is amazing and makes me feel loved and supported. Like obviously, again, in a different way. It varies. Any good apps to help me find friends? Snapchat, Discord, and Instagram. Definitely the top ones. Why? How would you rate yourself from a 1 to 10 and why? Probably an 8. Self-esteem is high, and I feel proud of myself so far. What's happening between you and this one person? Which one person? Specify. I'm guessing that was like an answer to another question that I might have answered. Something expensive that's actually pointless. My statues, realistically, they aren't all pointless, as I do enjoy seeing them and having them, but they don't serve any purpose aside from just looking cool or being just a novelty item. Like, that's just what they are. They're novelty items. Are there any fashion styles you prefer? Nah, not usually want to get into fashion. Let's say you can't tell robots and humans apart anymore. Should robots get the same rights and respects, and why? As long as these robots can respect us, and we shall too respect them. That is, unless they pull a Mitchell's versus the Machines on us, because, oh boy. How's your relationship with your family? Very good. What would it be? Would it be easier to go without a phone or PC, and why? PC. I rarely use PCs nowadays, especially. Have you ever been blocked, and why? Mainly by sensitive people who, I guess they can't handle the real neutron style. Really though, I guess they just kind of found me annoying. What were you afraid of as a child but not afraid of anymore? Really enough classic monsters like Frankenstein and Dracula. What was the last compliment someone gave someone? Just complimenting their shirt. What would you like to tell a friend from your childhood? Thank you for putting up with my Thomas and Angry Birds phase. What are you thinking about right now? Pizza. And what can a woman do to make a man happy? They just have to be there for them. Like, as long as they care about him, love him, and will always be there for him, that's already making them happy. Now, that's all the answers I'm going to be answering for this video. If you guys liked it, definitely subscribe to the channel. Link in the description to ask me questions anonymously on Google Forms and Telegram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everyone.